So you got your 3D printer, or maybe you're looking into getting a 3D printer and you want to know how you can make some money. And while most people think that the only way you can really make money with a 3D printer is by printing things off and selling them, I'm here to tell you that those people are wrong. So today I'm going to be going over the 5 best methods of making money with 3D printing. So without wasting any more time, let's jump into the video. So the first and most obvious method is selling 3D prints. And before you guys go ahead and start listing your 3D prints online or trying to sell them at a market, there are some rules and regulations that you're going to have to follow to make sure that you sell these prints legally. First things first, any website that you go on and it says Creative Commons license, that means that you cannot sell those 3D prints. If you were to print off those objects and try to sell them online or at a market and somebody notices, you could get in trouble for that. So you cannot just go online and start 3D printing stuff and just start selling it. What you need to do is first find files that have a license or do not have the Creative Commons license and allow you to sell these things and make money from them. The easiest way to figure out whether or not you're allowed to sell these prints is by one, either asking the creator if you have their permission to sell their 3D prints, or by just checking whether or not there is a license for the files that you're trying to purchase. Now, most of the time, the files that you purchase do come with a license, but not all of them do. So it's always best to just make sure that you're doing this by the book. And another very common way for you to get a lot of STL files and be able to have the license to sell them is by subscribing to somebody's Patreon or some sort of service like that, where they provide you the files and you pay them a monthly fee. A big one out there right now is STL Flix, and there's also a ton of creators on Patreon. And you can even find people on Etsy or on Cults 3D or any of those sites, and you can find 3D prints that you're able to buy, purchase the license, and then sell your print. And once you do have the license and you're ready to sell them, you can either go online on places like Etsy or maybe even a site like Mercari and just start listing them and selling them that way. Or if you don't like doing the whole online thing, you can go to markets or different vending opportunities where you're able to sell your 3D prints at a mass scale. But before you go ahead and jump straight into selling stuff, I would recommend kind of take into account the volume that you're going to be able to sell. If you only have one 3D printer and its max printing speed is 80 millimeters a second, and you post something online and you have 10 people buying that print and you're not able to get those shipments out on time, you're gonna have a lot of angry customers and probably get a couple of bad reviews that will make it impossible for your store to make any sales. So always make sure that you have enough inventory and enough colors and printing time to be able to commit and produce all of these orders. And the best part about this method is that you can hit every niche in the world with this. Whether you're selling vases for plants or parts for cars, or just simple decor or toys for kids, there are thousands of files of different styles and genres of prints that you can sell to hit every person in the world's interest. Now, before we move on to method 2, please consider subscribing to my channel if you are interested in learning about 3D printing or just like knowing about the hobby. Now, shifting over to method number 2, we have providing a 3D printing service. So if you find it hard to find licenses, or you just aren't interested in doing all that to sell 3D prints, but you still want to find a way to make money, a very common thing is to provide your services onto different sites like Craigslist, Facebook, or maybe Etsy, or any site where you can post that you have a service and allow people to ask you for a 3D printed model, and in return give them a quote of what the cost of material, the time, and shipping will be, and allow your 3D printer to just make the money for you. Now, there's going to be 2 ways that you can go about doing this. One is accepting offers and just printing files that people send to you. Maybe people don't have 3D printers, but they want you to print out a prop or a piece of armor for cosplay, or they're just looking for you to print something that they find useful and have it shipped to them. They can send you the files, you can tell them a quote, and then let the 3D printer do the work. Another thing that is very common is people requesting that you model something and then make it for them, print it for them. Now, obviously, you're gonna need to know a little bit of a background about 3D modeling, or possibly be a pro with 3D modeling to be able to do this sort of service. But some people just like to ask for little knickknacks and decor that you can make on free websites like Tinkercad, where it's just a bunch of basic shapes that you can use to customize and create different prints, such as small pieces of decor or even like a keychain with their name on it, and a lot of custom stuff like that. The #1 most sold 3D printed object in the world by far is customizable keychains. This beats out any sort of Flexi Dragon or Flexi Rexy or anything like that, any of those knick-knack toys. 3D printed keychains are the #1 most sold 3D print in the world, and they're very simple to make on websites like Tinkercad, where you literally just have a shape, put a name, print. So definitely keep that method in mind, providing a 3D printing service. Now on to method number 3 that you guys are literally seeing happening right now is creating content about 3D printing. So if you're like me and you personally just like to print off things that are interesting to you or projects that you would like to create on your own, but just want to share it with the world, that is another path to making money with 3D printing. There's hundreds of channels out there that do 3D printing content and are able to actually make income from their videos or posts or wherever they're going. Sites like YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, maybe even Twitch for live streams are all different sources of creating revenue from 3D printing. There are even channels that literally just post the 3D prints getting built in a time lapse, and then they post the videos of that, and they do very, very well. But you can always elaborate on that. Personally, I like to print off objects and then create them into something instead of just leaving it as a plain 3D print. Especially if you guys have seen any of my live streams, like creating the Iron Man arc reactor, you guys will know that I like to take it one step further and try to create my own twist on the 3D print, and people seem to enjoy that. Now, the only thing that I will say is the one con about this way of trying to create revenue from 3D printing is that this one can take time. While I don't want to say that it's not a guarantee that you won't make money, there can be a lot less production to revenue equality that could possibly show as a less reliable way of making money with 3D printing versus the other methods that I have in this video. But if you really enjoy making content like I do, I would personally recommend doing it. I have a blast doing it. So that is why I say creating content of 3D printing is number 3 on this list. Now for method number 4, this one does not exactly make you money, but it can save you money, and more money in your pocket is making money, right? So 3D printing as a whole, while a lot of the times is just used as a form of entertainment or making cool things that you like, you can use it as an everyday tool to print off things that will in turn save you money in the long run. You can print off different parts for things that you need. Like for example, me, the footrest clamp on my chair broke and I just 3D printed a new one, as well as a small plastic chip that you need to use in one of the 3D printers. Actually, funny enough, I lost it and I was able to just print off a new one, a little circular shape that somebody created online because they probably had the same issue, and I used it to save money on that part as well as waiting for that part to come in. And not only does it save you money by printing off things that you need, but you can also use it to print off things that you're going to give to other people that would cost more to buy it and would be cooler and more personalized with 3D printing. For example, if you go on Maker's World, they have a ton of files for 3D printed cards for any occasion, and you can customize them in your slicer and then print them off, and they'll have a completely custom 3D printed card that'll definitely catch a lot of eyes whenever they open that up at a party, as well as some of the coolest and most interesting knickknacks that you can find in the world that are available to 3D print for completely free and 3D print it and give it to a kid for his birthday gift. There's even models out there for small music makers where you can literally spin the dial and it will create a song, which is completely unbelievable, because if you've ever seen those videos of the little hand cranked music boxes that are like $40 for a little thing that just plays like the theme song for Harry Potter, you can now 3D print those and they literally work completely for free. You can print those. So there's all sorts of different genres and different things that you can 3D print to give as a gift that will in turn save you money, and that is why this method comes in at number 4. And now for method number 5, this is definitely the least known method of making money from 3D printing, and this is by interacting with the community. Now, I'm not sure which websites all do this. I know that Maker's World does this for a fact, but there might be some other sites, maybe Printables or some other websites like that allow you to do this. But if you create an account on there, you can actually make money by printing off different files, giving them reviews, uploading your own models, or just competing in the contests that they have on the websites. And every time you do this, you can earn the stars or coupons or whatever they call it. And once you rack up enough of those stars by printing off things, uploading models, giving models reviews, you can eventually save up enough of the currency to purchase real world gift cards and other rewards that will make you money from just using your 3D printer. And I know the biggest thing on there is if you go onto Maker's World and start racking up your currency, you can eventually buy a $40 Bamboo Labs gift card. Now, if you put 2 and 2 in your head, if you keep printing enough and you get enough of those $40 coupons for Bamboo, you can just buy yourself a Bamboo 3D printer by just 3D printing stuff from a website and then just showing it off. And they also have a lot of other coupons and gift cards for PlayStation or Apple or Spotify and a bunch of other rewards as well. So yeah, I would say a 3D printer printing off some random objects, and then that in turn can eventually give you another 3D printer. I would definitely say that that's another way to make money with 3D printing. So yeah, just by 3D printing objects, reviewing different models, and posting your own creations online can in turn give you real life coupons and different rewards like a 3D printer, that is definitely one of the best ways to make money with 3D printing. And that, folks, is the 5 best ways to make money with your 3D printer. Definitely give all of these different methods a shot. Make sure that you do things legally, like I said, with that first method especially, and do things by the books, that way you don't get in trouble. And my advice is just enjoy it. The more you enjoy this hobby and you just like 3D printing stuff and showing it off and, you know, giving it out as gifts and stuff like that, the less stress you'll put on yourself to try to make money. And I believe that that usually turns out better for you in the long run. And hey, if all these methods sound good and you're in the market for buying a 3D printer, check out this video right here where I do a full unboxing and review of the new Elegoo Centauri Carbon, and click my logo right here if you'd like to subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.